guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be an evening routine. I'm so sorry if you can hear all the cawing in the back. There's so many crows out in front of the window right now. I'll show you guys in a bit. There's so many of them. There's probably like 200. But yeah, welcome back to another video. Today's going to be an evening routine vlog. It's just going to be a cozy autumnal evening. We're not doing anything like specific autumnal, but just the weather is so crisp and it's getting colder, and I thought it would be the perfect time to do a little evening routine. So I've just come back from the office and I've just put away everything that I took. So like my laptop, my iPod, my headphones, and kind of just wind it down a little bit before starting this video. I think the first thing I'm going to do is change out of this outfit. I've just worn it all day and I feel so like icky. I don't know why. I just cannot wear outside clothes at home. So we're gonna get changed, and then I think tonight we're gonna do some baking. Just have like a cozy little night in. Hopefully we can put on like a movie while I edit or something like that. So I'll take you guys along the evening and show you guys what we actually end up doing, because plans always do not want to work out in my life. I'll make a nice little plan on my to-do list and I always have to change it because something comes up, or yeah, it's just kind of, oh my god, these crows are gonna drive me insane. Let me show you how many there are outside. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say there's like 200. As you can see, I was not exaggerating when I said there's like 200 of them, and they are so loud. Sometimes it's annoying in the evening when we're trying to work and they just keep going off. But anyways, I think I'm going to change into a basic cami and some comfortable pants before we start winding down for the night. I've also just turned on this candle, so whether I'm working from home or in the office, I definitely have to turn on a candle in the evening. It just makes the house so much cozier and warm, especially in autumn, and this one just smells so good. Highly recommend. I also really want to show you guys this new lamp that I got. It's from Blonde Bar on Amazon and it's just so perfect. It has like these 3 light features, which we use so much at night because we don't like turning on the big light, and you can charge your phone there too. So this is my boyfriend's nightstand, and then I have my own lamp there, which is very similar to that one. I just wish that one had the phone charging as well, so we got a little his and hers lamp situation. Okay, so I just got changed. I just threw on this basic black cami with these white linen pants. I love these pants so much. I recently got them in New York and they're just like the comfiest pant to throw on. So what we're gonna do first before we do anything else is make ourselves a little tea. I've already made myself a coffee as soon as I got home because I'm just an addict at this point, and I was a little embarrassed to tell you guys or show you guys because I know there's mixed opinions on coffee after 4 p.m. I can drink a coffee at 10 p.m. and go to bed like a baby, so it's not a thing to brag about. So I've just secured the tea. I made a peppermint tea. I think it's my favorite herbal tea flavor after ginger. I love ginger tea, especially when you're sick. So props to me for not making another coffee. Before we get started on baking the brownies though, I do want to turn all the lights in the house blue, purple, whatever color I'm feeling today. I just think that separating the daytime and nighttime is super important when you're working from home. Of course, today that was not the case, but we've just gotten into this habit that after like 6:30, 7 p.m., all the lights in the house are on, and there's some pink, purple, blue color, whatever we're feeling that day. So let me show you how we do that. Hey Google, lights purple?
Changing the lamp to purple.
How cool is that? So basically all of our lights in the house are connected to Google Home. So you can ask it to turn on the light, turn off the light, dim it, ask for a different color, ask for the living room, bedroom, etc. I find it so cool. My boyfriend's like a big technology nerd, so this is all like so cool to me. Sometimes at night we'll turn on the bedroom light to red to help us sleep because it's supposed to help you sleep when you've been staring at blue light all day. Although my insomnia would like to disagree. I struggle falling asleep most nights, even with the red light, so yeah, I think I'm gonna get started on the matcha brownies and have my tea. Also, I want to show you one more thing before I get started on the brownies is that we also have LED lights all under our bed, so the bed looks like it's floating, and I just think it's the coolest thing ever. Here's the full look of it, so it really looks like it's floating, and I'm just obsessed with it. Let's start off with a bowl. We don't have a cute one, we only have this metal one, but we shall acquire cute ones later. We're going to use this matcha powder from Bloom, and then I'm going to grab everything else that I need. Some sugar.
Some chocolate.
This is the best part. And then we also need.
You must think that I'm a restless case because I ran away, because I ran away. If you listen to the words I say, you know that I'm okay, you know it's just a phase. Don't think I'm leaving cause I'm not at all, and if you get hurt it's unintentional. I just wanted you to realize that I'm the one you like, that I'm the one you like. So where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Where do we go? I don't know. Where do we go?
So the brownies are in the oven. They're going to take about 30 minutes to cook. My boyfriend's making this like matcha sauce to pour on top, so I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to see how they turn out. I'm already like impatient with it. So while they cook, I think I'm going to get started on editing because during the day work gets so busy and hectic that editing always takes a backseat. So I like to do that in the evening and just grind on that, reply to some brand emails and stuff like that. So the evening is very social media focused. I do most of my filming in the morning, I do work, and then the evening is where I can focus on editing, focus on emails, and kind of sort myself out that way. So that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna pull out the bed tray, sit in bed for about 30 minutes while the brownies cook, and then we're going to wrap up some chores before dinner. So this is my little editing nook of the day. I'm just editing the New York vlog. There's still so much footage I need to get through. So I'm gonna get on editing that. Hopefully I can get the first round of edits done and exported because my storage, it's giving me such a hard time with the amount of vlogs I've been doing and just TikToks overall. So hopefully we can get that down a little bit in this half an hour, and then we're gonna fold some towels, which is super exciting. So I'm just wrapping up some brand emails that I have to get through after editing. That's the next step of my evening, just kind of cleaning up my inbox, making sure all the brands that I work with or have reached out to me I reply to, and I update the status of every brand deal that I'm working on. So just finished up with that, finished up with the first round of edits for the New York vlog, and then there's a lot of short form videos to edit, but I think I'll do that later tonight. I'm gonna take a little break before we get on making dinner, take the brownies out of the oven, and then I have some towels to fold in the dishwasher to unload. So it's gonna be some chores before we get to dinner and then some more work. Brownies are out of the oven. I probably shouldn't do that. I am so excited to cut one up and try it. How long do we have to wait?
Also 10-15 minutes.
10-15 minutes. I can do that.
Say, have you missed me too? Say, have you missed me too? Was this intermission good for you? Yeah, was it good for you? Or are you just confused? Don't think I'm leaving cause I'm not at all. So if you get hurt, it's unintentional. And I know that what I did was typical. I just needed time to show you what.
So towels are folded. I did want to unload the dishwasher, but I'm starving, so I think we're gonna make some dinner and then I'll unload it when I'm doing the dishes. And then we're gonna watch some Hawaii Five-O. I think I've mentioned this in the last two vlogs that we've started Hawaii Five-O and it's so good. So I'm really excited to get on cooking dinner because I just really want to sit and watch that show and edit a few shorts. So for full disclaimer, my boyfriend's usually the one that cooks dinner most nights, but for the purpose of this video, I will chime in a little bit. So I've just pulled out everything that we're going to use for dinner. We're going to make this pasta. As you can see, I love it. This is probably my favorite shape, which is why we have such a big bag. And then we've got a bunch of veggies. We have celery, broccoli, onions, peppers, and mushrooms. So we're going to roast all the veggies in the oven and then get started on making pasta. So this is the sauce we're going to use. It's the tomato Alfredo. Let's get started. We've just made some pasta and these roasted veggies. The lighting is awful, but they're so delicious. We tried them and then just put some cheese on top. And there we have it. Time for some Hawaii 5-0. Always need some salt and chili pepper for good measure.
In India. Serious business, okay?
A taste test. Grab a bit of brownie and the whipped cream. That is so good. I think the cream on top makes it even nicer. It's very matcha-y, and I love the taste of matcha, specifically in like desserts more than the beverage itself. So get a munch on this, and then we're gonna get ready to wind down for the night. So I just finished cleaning up. That took a while. We made such a mess during dinner because I was trying to record it and we weren't cleaning up as we went, so that took a little bit of time. I feel like I haven't chatted with you guys in this vlog too much, and I'm so sorry for that, but evenings are usually very like fast-paced. I think they're more fast-paced in the morning because you're trying to wrap up content work, admin work, and also work, so it's kind of a mixture of all three, and people aren't messaging me for work, so I have more time to do all of that, plus cooking, feeding the cats, cleaning, doing all the chores. So apologize for not speaking that much, but I'm just in the bathroom about to go take a shower. I really want to show you guys these two pieces of artwork, two frames that we got in New York because we finally put them up yesterday, and they just make the bathroom look so much cozier and nicer. So we got these two pieces from New York by the the Met, and I am obsessed with how they look next to each other, and they just make this whole space look so much more friendly, inviting. I think it just puts the bathroom more together, feeling put together, and I don't know, I just love the way that it looks. I just love how that little corner has turned out. I think the red adds a little pop of color to the bathroom and just makes it very lively. But now I'm going to pop in the shower. I'm going to do not an everything shower, but I'm going to take a nice long shower because I feel like I need to really wind down. So I'm also going to turn on my candle because a candle in the shower is just the coziest, most relaxing feeling. Changed into my pajamas. I'm wearing the shorts from my Target pajama set and this cute little bow tank top because it's so hot. And I've just refilled my Stanley. Like I mentioned in a couple of videos, I chug this thing during the night, so I need it filled to the brim when I'm going to bed. Now I think I'm going to plan tomorrow on my iPad. So basically every night before going to bed, I like to plan my next day on my iPad just so everything becomes super clear in terms of what to do tomorrow. If I have any meetings, everything's just organized because trying to juggle a job and content creation is so difficult. So the app I like to use, I've mentioned this before, is called GoodNotes. So you can basically download a template off of Pinterest is where I got mine, and it just organizes your to-do list on the left and the times on the right. So every night I like to fill this out just so tomorrow I have an idea of what I need to get done and I'm not missing anything. It just helps me stay organized. Of course, things never go as planned, especially in my life, and I have to move things around, but that's okay because in a digital planner it's easy to just kind of drag things than it would be in like a written planner. So that's what I love about digital planners, is that you can move things around because life never goes as planned. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off the vlog here. I hope you guys like this evening routine. I know it was all over the place, but that's just how my evenings look and that's reality. So yeah, I ended up having one more matcha brownie because they were so good, and I might have one more before bed. And I'm gonna work a little bit more even though it's already 11:30. I still have 2 more short form videos to edit, a couple of work tasks to do, so I want to get that done before I go to bed. And then tomorrow's gonna be an early morning, so it's not gonna be very pleasant, but as long as I'm productive, that's all right. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video and I will see you in the